Another day, another gas fill up, man. Finally got some of that money I've been waiting on, man. So here's the deal. I'm here getting gas. Then I got to go to AutoZone. I'm going to get that transmission slip. And then I got to do a couple of other things. And then today, I'm honestly going to see if I can get this car up on the ramps and see if I can take a look at anything to do with this exhaust manifold towards the front. I think that sound that I've been telling you guys about, that little I think that's an exhaust leak somewhere, dude. I really do. I've done a lot of research last night since I got my little scan tool thingy, and all signs are pointing to it. Yo, if you hit this car, all signs are pointing to some sort of, I'm getting air in the system somehow. So as cold as it is today, we're gonna try to figure this out, or at least see. I want to at least, at a minimum, if I can, take a peek at one of my catalytic converters and see what that's doing. Oh, look at, here we are, man. Oh, somebody's car must have broke down. They're exchanging boxes. Oh, all right, let's go in here and get the shutter fixed. See if it's gonna solve my problem, or one of my problems. This car's got some problems, you feel me? All right, y'all, so we got the shutter fixed. This is what I was talking about. Heard great things about this. And then I did pick up some mass airflow cleaner because I do want to clean this today, because that could be causing some of my issues with the fuel trims and stuff. And I'm just going to slowly over time try to eliminate every single thing, you know, because if it is my fuel injectors, bro, I'm really not trying to go in there and pull all that shit out. I looked at a video yesterday about, I mean, look at this fucking thing too. Look at this, what the fuck? I watched a video yesterday, and the fuel injectors don't seem too bad, but it is like a 7-hour job. So things are just adding up, you know, brakes, fuel injectors, maybe possibly a catalytic converter. So I'm going to try to do all the minimal shit that I can first, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll go with the terrible option. So all I'm going to do is go down here to where I add my transmission, and I'm just going to put this whole bottle in here. All right, so once I do that, I will see y'all for a little ride to see what happens, because this stuff is supposed to work immediately. All right, y'all, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just clean this mass air filter, whatever, while I'm here. So unloosening this, unhook this, gonna loosen this, should pull right up. I stand corrected, it's right here, it's on the inside right there. You see that little guy? That's your mass airflow sensor. All right, so we're just going to push that back, maybe. Yep. And then I believe, I'm not really sure, I think this holds it in, I think, but only one way to find out. All right, y'all, got it down there, got it sprayed off pretty decently. Now I'm just gonna let that bitch dry, put it back in, and see what this car wants to do with our new little additive and our clean little, I'll be honest with y'all, man, I didn't really show y'all, but this mass air filter looks clean as fuck. Like no corrosion, no carbon buildup. So I don't know if this is a newer MAF or what. This definitely does not look, if you look at it, that does not look like a 160,000 mile mass airflow sensor. So I don't know, we're gonna see. I don't think this is my issue, guys. Like I said, this is looking pretty clean and crisp, but never hurts to check. And I'm sure it needed it anyway, so fuck it, we'll see. Because I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this is kind of looking like it's leaking and everything, man. So I'm gonna see if they got this part real quick. Well, guys, I did find a little tiny leak. So my PCV valve, the little rubber part, does have a crack in it, which I will show you here in a second. That explains why all that electrical tape was on there. But if you look right there, I don't even know if that's gonna show up that good for y'all. See that line? Woo! Isn't that nice? So I'm gonna put a glove on. I bought some of this little sealer, which I know isn't a permanent fix, but this should hold me for like a month or so until I can replace the part. I asked them if they had the part, they don't have it. So I'm gonna have to just wing it out until I can find the part. So again, it's not causing any crazy drivability issues, but something that I saw that I feel like should be taken care of, because it is getting slight little bits of oil coming out of it. So let me go ahead and fix this and I'll holler at y'all. All right, so the first thing I think I want to do here is just kind of give this a little wipe down outside and inside. make sure I have a clean as an area as possible for my shit. About as good as that's gonna get right now. Shit. All right, so got the inside, got the outside. Dries in about 15, sets in about 30. So honestly, I'm probably just gonna sit here while it does that, kind of hold it as long as I can, and then we will be on our way and see what happens. All right, y'all, took me like a good half hour, but it's kind of glued. There's still a decent amount of shit in there, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I did rewrap this a little bit with some of this, so I'm gonna reattach it and hope for the best. All right, guys, so I am back at my next destination, and I will tell you this much. She seems to ride a little bit better. I'm gonna probably, once I leave here, I'm probably gonna take her on the freeway to get back home and kind of see how she does on that. I did notice like one slippage maybe, but definitely somewhat of a noticeable improvement. Now, again, when I sit here and I lightly type this gas, under load, I'm telling you guys, it feels like there's got to be some sort of exhaust, or I don't know what the issue is, man. I really don't. Like I said, when I get back today, I really kind of want to ramp her up. I think I'm going to put her on the back ramps and kind of look under and see like the whole exhaust manifold and see if I see anything noticeable holes or something, bro. There is something going on. The car runs fine, man. You know, she's not a bad ride. It's just there's certain things going on here that I just can't figure out, and I'm almost just like I said before in other videos, guys, I'm just convinced it's got to be some sort of either too much air going in, so we're over dumping fuel, which would explain why it seems like I'm always going through fuel, or worst case scenario, well, my worst case scenario is that not only are my injector, do I have a leaky injector, but my catalytic converter's clogged too. So I personally have a funny feeling that it's going to be both of those, but I don't know. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna handle this, and then I'll see y'all in motherfucking McDonald's time, dog. What do y'all know about some McDonald's?